What I am going to be doing today is answering some of your most frequently asked questions for Stepford Rail. So, without further ado, let's get on with the video. So, I have about 8 questions in front of me that I am going to, answer, starting with what is my favourite station? Well, it's kind of difficult that, as it's quite hard to choose one, but if I went for mainline, like a mainline station, for West Coast mainline it's got to be Stafford. That's got to be up there, same with Manchester Piccadilly. For the East Coast mainline, it has got to be York and Doncaster, as those are the only two stations that I've actually done on the East Coast mainline, and Leeds. That's really good as well, but overall it is either Stafford or Doncaster, just because of freight and passenger movements and all that, which kind of links into the next question, which is what is my favourite train. Well, going to the categories again, for bi-modes it has to be the 802s because they're short and they're really comfortable, especially on Transpennine Express, where they offer alright seats. For diesel multiple units, it has to be a bit between the 156 and the 158, and kind of the 152. My favourite electric multiple units are the Class 323 and the Class 350s. They are lovely. My favourite diesel locomotive is the Class 47 and the Class 68. They are just magnificent. There, if I can get my words out right, magnificent. And my favourite electric locos are the Class 90 and the Class 88. But overall, it has to be the 323 for the electrics and probably the 158s at the moment for diesel, but that may change in a couple of months anyway. Third question is, how long do you spend at train stations? As I say, it all depends. Castleton, I usually spend, their average overall is about 2 hours. May not seem like a lot, but like the Doncaster video, which I recorded, I was there for about 6. The Church Fenton video, that was about 3 hours. The York video was about 4. The Leeds video, that was about an hour and a half. But the Castleton videos are usually 2 hours I spend there. But obviously with the Leeds video, I stopped that and everything ended up into chaos and I couldn't get on the train, so could have kept recording forever. And then obviously both the crew videos, I spent about 6 hours there. And the Stafford video, shock horror, I spent 3 hours there. Just about 3 hours there, and I managed to get an hour and 26 minutes, which I'm not complaining about, but yeah. So typically it is 2 hours I spend at a train station. And my advice is, if you want to be out of the way of people, go to the top end of both platforms where there's the fence to stop you from going. Go right to the fence. Just don't be afraid to go right to the fence, then you're out of the way and you won't get bothered by anyone. So, the next question, which is totally different from the first 3, is, do I earn money from these videos? Short answer, no. Not yet anyway, but I have started a Patreon, which will be linked in every single video from now on. So from when this video is released and the 600 subscriber episode, that is now released. So if this video is out when I've got 600 subscribers, thank you for 600 subscribers, because it means the world for me. But yeah, I don't earn money from videos, and I just do it, and every train ticket that I buy is out of my own pocket. The fifth question, sorry. Do I script my videos? Bit of a odd one, but no, I don't. The train spotting ones, I don't script them. Obviously, the start and end of it is scripted, but the rest of it isn't. What I mean by scripted is I read off a sheet. Now, I don't script the train spotting videos, but I do script like the Q&A videos and obviously the channel update videos, because I've had to prepare for that video. I don't know why I'm voice cracking so much today. Jeez. The next video, which is probably, well, the next two are personal for me, but I just like to. But anyway, people know what I like doing. Then six. How long have I done train spotting? For probably about in the range of 10 to 15 years. I've been doing this since I was younger, so probably about 2 or 3. So yeah, probably about 12, 13 years now. My has railway changed, and this is kind of follow. So the next question is follow on to the previous one. What got me into train spotting? Well, I had a model railway in my room, and it is still in my room now. It's just in a drawer, full of my dad's old logos that I just gave to me, and he used to take me down to the airport when he had the chance, when he was off work and all that. But yeah, that's how I got into train spotting, and my granddad used to do it as well. So that's how I've come along with train spotting. And the last question for now, before if I think of any more, is when you go to a train station, what do you expect? Well, that all depends. I kind of expect a mix of like passenger and freight. Like, I do want a nice mix of both. Like with Stepford, we had a right old mix. At Doncaster, you had a bit of a mix of like light locomotives, empty coaching moves, rail tours and test trains, yeah. So it's like a right mix of stuff, but predominantly it's a mix of freight and passenger stuff. And now I've just thought of this question because not really many people ask for it. Are you interested in like me? Am I interested in like the freight and stuff? Like passenger stuff, into quite a bit. Not much the freight, but I used to be during COVID. Same with the rail tours. I used to be interested in them, but I'm not really that interested in the freight unless it's a steam train. I'll go down and see a steam train. But if it's like a pair of 57s or something like that, I'm like, I don't typically fuss. But like test trains, I'm into now. I'm into test trains at the minute, and I did see one at Doncaster, which was a pair of 37s for Stepford Rail, which were actually quite interesting. And I did see a HST come through Castleton one time, which is on my TikTok. So go and follow that, and it's like, I think it's like the second video that I ever posted. So go and check that out. But yeah, that's the stuff that I'm really interested. But passenger and freight is all I'm interested in at the minute, and the test trains. So if you have any recommended stations for me that have test trains, passenger trains and freight trains, I'll more than happy go to. But yeah, this wraps up my Q&A video. I hope you do enjoy it. As I say, these are my most popular, my most frequently asked questions. So, with that all being said and done, I'm not sure what my next train spotting video is, but it will be. I will know by the time this video comes out. So yeah, thanks all for watching. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to comment, all that. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Goodbye.